colors of the national flag, the very sight fills us with pride and patriotism. I'm Yogesh Saini of Delhi Street Art on CJ Plus, talking about the tributes of a daughter to her father. Major C.B. Dwivedi was a Kargil war hero. Diksha remembers Major C.B. Dwivedi and the sacrifices he made to protect the country and the honor of the nation. Here's the story.
It's his undying passion for his country that makes him embrace even death with a smile on his face. This Independence Day, we remember the unsung heroes who laid down their lives for our freedom. Hi, I'm Diksha Dwivedi. I'm on the CJ Plus show to talk about my father, Major C.B. Dwivedi. He's a Kargil war hero, and for me, he will always be a hero. It was the year 1999 when the Kargil war broke out. I remember this because suddenly we had started following a lot of news channels, watching real-time events. My father was second in command in Kargil war. He was with 315 Field Regiment. He chose to be at the war front because for him it was, if you're joining the army, you might as well die for the country. Before any other responsibility, his responsibility was to fire. He was a gunner. He was a proud, brave gunner. As days passed by, they realized there was always two options with him. And as a second in command, he had to pick the option. One was to keep firing and let the infantry units be safe and protected. Other than that, they could sleep all night and actually fire in daylight. But he always chose the former. He would keep firing through the night because it was a safer option for everybody. 13th May 1999 was the last time we met Daddy. For all our summer vacations, we used to go to Srinagar, and that was the last summer vacation we went to him. We got 12 hours with him, in which my sister and I, we just slept most of those 12 hours. We had lunch and dinner in the mess, and then he just left in the morning. We had slept off, and he just said goodbye. I didn't know it was the final goodbye, but once he went, actually, for the longest time, I didn't realize that it was war. My father's last day was 2nd of July, 1999, and he didn't realize that a shell landed beside him and it entered his underarm, because he just kept saying, you know, just go ahead, I mean, I'm fine, I'm fine. But nobody realized, he didn't realize what happened. And that's how we lost him, and life has never been the same ever since. It's been 16 years since then, and these are some of our prized possessions that constantly remind us of him. This is his pea cap. Nehadi used to love wearing this. This is a summer uniform. Dry cleaned. This is his belt. I always loved how it shines. Sweater with his badge on. And his combats. This is just all tone, and this has the touch of him. It's all, you can still smell it. It's been a really long time. I was with him for 9 years, and I have been without him for 16 years. So whenever my mom would fight with him, my mom used to be troublesome because he pampered her like crazy. So he would sing the song Humse Rahoge Kya Hamesha Khawa, and it still plays in my head because I remember it so well. It was his way of doing things. He would cook for her and take it, and she would just be, it was like a movie scene at home. My father was awarded the Sena Medal posthumously, and but that was it. That was the end of it. That was the last recognition that he got. After that, we've never been called to Dras. Every year you have a celebration there, and I'm still awaiting for one because I would love to go there and see it again. But somewhere, somehow, his sacrifice has been forgotten. Many soldiers' sacrifices have been forgotten. Since the day I realized what he's done for the country, that was the day I stopped feeling bad that he's not there anymore. I am such a proud daughter because his life did not go a waste.